joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Here we go. Tipoff goes to New Orleans. I got him. Rose with it. Pass to Turner. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And Ball throws it down.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
Rose with it. Picked up by James. Turner, no good. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And so it's New Orleans with it after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. About a minute into this first quarter. Inside. And Carroll. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Wallace's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Out to the right wing. Turner for three. They get it back. Ibaka down low. James with a steal. To the inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Rose. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And it's Rose penetrating from the top of the key. Ibaka's shot is off.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Banchero. And it's Cleveland with another.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And Cleveland has possession. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Pelicans cleared away. Rose with it. Picked up by James. Launches a three. And Rose is good for 3. Rose has got 7.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles. But when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Cavaliers lead by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
James Brago gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back over to you.
As always, Ali, we thank you.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. James, left side. Good chance here for Griffin. Pelicans cleared away. Rose outside. Pass to Turner. Poked loose. It's stolen by James. DeSumo outside. No good on the triple. Pelicans trail by 5. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Screen by Ibaka. Rose into the lane.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Ibaka. Yet to see a basket. 4 on the clock. Griffin pulls down the board. Cleveland leading by 5. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Pass to Wallace. Murray from outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's James. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
Ibaka, good.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
And that one drops. James has got 13.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Ibaka's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Griffin outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Pelicans trail by 8. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rose can't connect. Here's James. Blocked!
They're staying active and keeping his hands moving. Murray anticipated the shot and sent it away.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. It's James with the drive. Here's Griffin. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. His fingerprints were all...
Cleveland, 21.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense. Yeah, the lift Banchero gets is unreal. Almost like he glides it in for the slam.
To the paint. Outside Simmons. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Picked by Sabonis. From deep, Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
3 points.
And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Sabonis in the post. Still without a bucket.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Majimski with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. And here's Thompson for three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Banchero. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, the relentless pursuit of points from Paolo Banchero.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Pass to Sabonis. Shakes him. And it's good on the lay-in. Sabonis has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Here's Banchero.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Ball outside. Back to Banchero. Misses the three. And here's Simmons, who'll bring it up for the Pelicans. A 12-point game. The three from Thompson. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And Carroll with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Sabonis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Boom! Banchero!
And this team relies on Banchero's scoring. But tonight, he's carried them.
It's Johnson with a drive. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got 8.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Back to Sabonis. Fires the 3. Goes back up. The kick out to Ball. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Banchero. On target from range. Banchero's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Guys?
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. .136 left to the second period. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Oh, sweet move. Misses at the rim.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Connects from downtown. James has got 18.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
So both teams changing it up here. Rose right side. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 9.
Just an intelligent offensive player. I really like how Rose measures defenses and recognizes when to try to score.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Rose. And it comes off the front of the rim. Cleveland leading by 18. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's James. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
From deep, Rose. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to James. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Back to Reed. DeSumo outside. James outside. Pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And that one's good. James has got 25 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
He drops it from range. 28 points for him.
The response from the King still has that competitive fire.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
Into the lane. Ibaka, he's open. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Ibaka's got 5 points now in the quarter. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Rose. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for liftoff. What a slam.
And James throws it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Rose. Pass to Turner. 4-3. James with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Banchero in the post. Sabonis outside. No good with the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Turner. Here's Rose. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the triple. Wallace has got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Out to Sabonis. Cleveland working the ball around now. The 3 from Banchero. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, calling for it, Banchero with the answer tray.
Here's Rose. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Down low. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
In transition, here comes Cleveland. The three from Banchero. No good. And now 9 for 14 in the game. Out left to the wing. Rose outside. LeBron with the rebound. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, wow! It's always impressive to see handles like that from a guy Banchero's size.
Pass to Turner. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way? Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Wallace misses. Cleveland leading by 19. From deep, Banchero nails it from 3. Banchero's got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, it's so special to see a guy Banchero's size hitting that pull-up.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
The swim move for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out. Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back over to you guys.
He plays without fear. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. To the middle. Pajemski grabs the board. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
From deep, Johnson. Then Simmons grabs the board. And it's Pelicans ball. Pass to Thompson. Outside Pajemski. And again, New Orleans, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And so it's LeBron.
Cleveland, 73.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Cleveland calls timeout. Here's Pajemski. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
On the court.
Now Banchero over Turner. Here's James. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's New Orleans. Pass to Turner. James with a steal. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The three from Ball. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Rose. Shoots. James with the rebound. Banchero the screen. The kick out to Ball. Cleveland again missing.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Sabonis drives in. The rebound by Murray.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead. Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Rose with it. From behind the arc. Murray, no good. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Rose, plenty of space. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And there's James from the arc. And Cleveland another three.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And it's Rose penetrating. And he throws it down with one hand.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
Out to James. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Here's Banchero. Again, Cleveland scores.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derrick still has a passion for the game.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. James outside. The kick out to Ball. Double team on James. Shot clock at 5. James with a steal. Takes it inside. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
Here's Banchero. Sabonis outside. For 3, James sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Turner. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Clock at 6. On the take. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's James. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory.